Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the law. And don't you forget.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The fine pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in the song of your grandeur.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. Well, the priesthood of Archay always accepts generous donations. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Archay will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood.
You were young when you
but
first
not
tasted
fear.
human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course.
I feel
Then
the
the
hunger
hunger set
inside
in.
of you,
Curiosity.
gnawing at you. You
What's the
see
harm in
dead,
just
and
one
your
bite?
mouth grows wet.
It's
your
okay
stomach
now.
growls.
You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you
A
are.
lot of our kind block out the
Stay.
memory of
I
their
will
first
tell you
meal.
everything
The
you have
shame is
forgotten.
too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namir... She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead. Oath.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
can't win this! You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold, tell him you need Arkay's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you. That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
That is one big habit.
Leave room for the main course, Iola.
You've brought us quite the meal.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arkay.
I remember my first feast. I envy you.
friend.
It's so good to have everyone around the
Yes,
table.
I'm your friend, and I've invited
Iola's
you
a
to dinner.
fine host. She
I've been
really
invited to dinner.
together.
I'm so hungry.
Glad we had this now.
Why don't you
I
lay
was
down
almost
and
getting
rest
ready to eat my
while we
sorbet
get the
and
meal
blame
ready?
it on the Forsworn.
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve. He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arkay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
Praise to you, champion.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner. One of my customers? Did you know I inherited the store from my late husband? Shame what happened to him. He had such good taste.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor. You buy a war dog from me? There's a reason why my hounds are so eager to bite into people.
Namira spoke to you? I knew this feast was going to be something. The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Talk loudly.
Will I need to talk so loudly with
There's
my
no
wife when I get married?
shipments coming. I'll start round one.
I do
Down the hatch. Just drink. Your turn. One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course, you don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. Okay. Most of what you said didn't make sense, but you left a note. The only bit I could read said, "After repaying Isolde in Whiterot." That's all I know. Good day.
guard might get nervous. Staying safe, I hope. No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for it.
Mister, so you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests. You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. All right. You're mean when you're sober. You said the ceremony was going to be in Morvenskar. You said your friend Sam was going to be your best man. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Where'd you come from?
Stop right there! You have quite the bounty on your head in Eastmarch. You pay me, and I see that your name is cleared. Never should have...
Where'd you go? Stay on your guard.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and...
By the divines, what happened to the sky?
Frobby, my... Dear loving wife.
Son, it's gone.
Guest rooms.
Clean the rooms yourself.
Vampire, go
boots on you and kiss your fingers goodbye.
I know what I'm doing. Stop telling me.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Leave me in peace.
Where's these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Disrespect the law and you disrespect...
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town. I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I think you'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicking me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Who's there?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Where'd you come from?
Time to end this little game.
Time to get lost, friend.
I knew it! Who's there? What now?
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? Really? Power? You're a dragonborn. You already have more power than most people who aren't immense fire-breathing monsters. As much as I hate to say it, you're almost as powerful as I am right now. But that's just because half of my power resides in that mutt Barbas. Hey, come to think of it, I know of a win-win situation for both of us. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
One of Clavicus's little chests, a wizard named Sebastian Lord had a daughter who worshipped Hercine. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. And I could absorb the spirit of poor dead Barbas. He'd still be reunited with me. And I'm sure Barbas doesn't want me to have that axe. He'd want it this way. The choice is yours, friend. We're all counting on you to make the right decision. Put him out of our misery.
But wait a second! There's another option here! The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
Absolutely. Now I can reabsorb his body and return to full power, all without having to listen to his whining. Oh sure, he'll be back in a century or two. But think of the fun I can have till then. Enjoy that axe, and don't worry about poor old Barbas. After all, he really should have picked a better friend.
I'm no fan of the sun.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coals
Careful
out.
with that fire.
I hear Valder made it back safe. They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires. Draugr. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. You
Sure.
believe that?
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Be sure to share with me. Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Citizen?
Whatever you need, Dragonborn, just say the word.
Need something? Come to gawk at the monster. The little girl is dead because of me. Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. Tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring. This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it. I threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl. I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever. I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free. Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and now the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
Well met, Hunter. I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Heresy. Your fealty is precious to me. I will make good use of it. You bear my ring. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me. Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you. It's so bright. This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
You? Why? And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Hersing is too powerful. You spare me. I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people. Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
Ray, look out! Over here.
Do your work. Where'd you come from?
You. And I would deserve it, but I can't stop you if you spare me. I know now that I can't. Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
the sun. It would be better than this.
Thank you for your help. I will make my home here, away from anyone I might hurt.
Not a failure, my servant. By bringing down my other hunters, you turn the chase inside out. And they were no base prey. You continue to amuse and impress. Go forth with my blessing.
So,